The night my in-laws got humbled at their own intervention. My husband and I are at this fancy restaurant for my cousin's engagement dinner, and I'm wearing the pearl necklace my husband gave me for our 10-year anniversary 3 months ago. When my mother-in-law corners me by the appetizer table and hisses, "That must have cost what, $3,000?" And I say it was just an anniversary gift. She literally gasps, "You can't even afford to fix your car, but you're buying jewelry?" My sister rushes over and jumps in with, "Some of us save for our children's college instead of playing dress up." Meanwhile, my father-in-law pulls my husband aside, muttering, "Bankruptcy isn't a retirement plan, son," while my aunt announces to the whole table, "This is why they're always too busy for family vacations. They're broke from shopping." My brother-in-law leans across the table. "Maybe if you stop trying to look rich, you could actually build savings." My mother-in-law tells other guests, "We offered to help with their finances, but they'd rather buy pearls." The cousin who's getting married whispers loudly, "At least wait until after my wedding to declare bankruptcy." They make us sit through this impromptu financial responsibility lecture during dessert. My sister keeps stabbing her cake. "My kids need braces, but sure, enjoy your necklace." In the car afterward, my husband slams the door. "One really nice necklace and they think we're financially ruined." We look at each other. I tell him I have an idea to drive them crazy. He smiles. "What is it?" 2 weeks later at Sunday dinner, I wear a diamond necklace from the costume jewelry store. $35. My husband wears a Rolex he borrowed from his coworker. My mother-in-law's eyes go wide. She reaches for my neck. Are those real diamonds?" I touch the necklace casually, saying, "Oh, this? Just a little something." My sister drops her fork. "Just a little something? That's like a down payment for a car." My husband checks his Rolex, saying, "Is it? I don't really keep track anymore." Dead silence. My father-in-law stands up. "Where is this money coming from?" "We're vague, just saying investments finally paid off." My brother-in-law shouts, "What investments? Last month you were broke." And my husband shrugs. "Last month you thought we were broke. Big difference." My mother-in-law starts frantically texting everyone who isn't at dinner, and my aunt actually calls during dessert, demanding to know if we won the lottery. She's on speakerphone. The whole table can hear her shrieking. My sister keeps staring at the necklace like it personally offended her, while my father-in-law mutters about get-rich-quick schemes. However, my cousin pulls me aside. She whispers, "Good for you. Ignore them," but then immediately grabs my arm. "What investment platform did you use?" 3 days later, I go shopping with my sisters wearing a designer dress from Goodwill with the tags removed, and carrying a Louis Vuitton from Canal Street. My older sister is gagged. "You're being completely irresponsible." But my younger sister defends me, saying, "It's her money. Stop being jealous." My older sister's face turns red. "I'm not jealous of someone heading for bankruptcy." My younger sister clutches my fake bag. "Can I borrow this for my work party?" At my nephew's birthday party, we show up in a Mercedes we rented for the day. Half the family won't even look at us. The other half surrounds us, asking for investment advice. My uncle announces, "You two are showing off and it's disgusting." But my cousin interrupts, saying, "Ignore him, by the way, I'm starting a business." My mother-in-law grabs my husband's arm. "I didn't raise you to be flashy." My aunt pulls me aside, stroking my dress. "You looked so pretty in that pearl necklace. Could I borrow it for my anniversary?" My brother-in-law creates a group text called Emergency Family Meeting about spending. By the end, the family splits into 2 camps. Team responsible keeps saying we'll be homeless in a year. Team supportive says let us enjoy our success. But then they privately message asking for loans. My cousin texts begging to borrow $5,000 for her wedding. My sister asks if we're hiring at my husband's company. My aunt keeps asking about borrowing the diamond necklace. The group chat explodes. 47 messages about whether we're drug dealers or lotto winners. My phone won't stop buzzing. At the emergency family meeting, my mother-in-law has a PowerPoint called Financial Responsibility and Family Values. Everyone's arguing about whether we're too rich or going broke when I stand up and take off the diamond necklace. "You want to know the truth about our finances?" I hold it up. "This is costume jewelry. $35. I pull out the receipt. My husband shows them the text from his coworker about borrowing the Rolex. The designer dress, Goodwill, $12. The Mercedes, 1-day rental. Complete silence. My mother-in-law whispers, "You lied to us?" I say, "You told the whole restaurant I was financially irresponsible for wearing a necklace. That was a gift for my 10-year anniversary." Nobody asks about our finances anymore.